Hey everybody, welcome to the Mid-Tempo Jam. I'm Tyler Grant, great to be here with you. And thank you for those who have joined us for the slow tempo and are coming right back and bringing it on into the mid-tempo zone. So these are mostly mid-tempo songs. Some of them are songs that might go by a little quicker and we're just playing them at mid-tempo. And I know this is all relative to most of us, right? But I'm talking about the grand scheme of bluegrass repertoire and the tempos associated with the slower, the mid-tempo, and the faster tempos. So we're pretty much picking off where we left off on the slow jam and taking it from there. And we're starting with a good old song here called The Sweet Sunny South. And this is sort of like the Bluegrass album band version, right? With Tony Rice singing. And pretty similar to the Osborne Brothers, totally different than the Garcia Grisman. Theirs is a little more old-timey and bluesy. This is this version. In G. And a 1, and a 1, and a 1, and a 5. And a 1, and a 1, and a 4. 1 and 5. Sorry. 1 and 4, and 1 and a 5. And 1 and a 5, and a 1. Right? See. 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5. Is this a smooth enough start for you? 1 and a 1 and a 4. 1 and 5 and a... That's a 4 chord. 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 5. And 1 and a 5 and a 1. Overthinking this. So my kickoff would go something like... something like that. So why don't you go ahead and kick us off here on Sweet Sunny South in the key of G. Let's find a good tempo. All right, there's a lot of verses here. So the verses generally happen in pairs. So kick it off and then I'll sing a couple verses, then I'll play one, then I'll sing a couple verses, then you play one, and we'll take it from there. Here we go. Kick us off on Sweet Sunny South in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. I'm overthinking this again. Okay, that's a 4 chord. Kick us off here on Sweet Sunny South in the key of G. One more time. Do-over. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Take me back to the place where I first saw the light. To that sweet sunny south, take me home, where the mockingbirds sing me to sleep in the night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? Oh, I think with regret of the dear home I left, of the warm hearts that sheltered me there, of my wife and my children for whom I'm bereft. For the old place again do I sigh. I got it. Take me back to the place where the orange trees grow, to my plot in the evergreen shade, where the wildflowers from the river's sweet margins did grow, and spread their sweet scent through the glade. Take me back, let me see what is left from my birth. Could it be that the old house is gone? Dear friends from my childhood indeed must be few. Now I must face death all alone. Play it. Oh, the path to our cottage, they say, has grown green, and the place is quite lonely around. I know that the smiles and the forms I once knew now lie beneath the cold mossy ground. But yet I return to the place of my birth. Children had played round the door, where they gathered wild blossoms that grew round the path, till echo their footsteps no more, me than you. Okay. Why don't you play one more break? Because I realized I might have cut you off there. So here you go. One more break for you right here. 1, 2, 3. Take me back to the place where I first saw the light, to the sweet sunny south. Take me home, where the wild thing me to sleep every night. Oh, why was I tempted to roam? All right. Well, that's I hope you played that very well. And sorry for the rough start. I had a wire cross somewhere in there on the versions and didn't realize that till we showed up live. Isn't that a fun way to go? All right, so I'll bring that one back sometime soon and try to play it well and straighten everybody out on it. I'm just double checking on the streams, make sure everything's working. And then we'll come back here for We're Steppin' Out Tonight. Now this is a brand new one that... here we go. This was a request, and I'll give it a shot. Okay, so this is working on YouTube. It's a jam, right? It's not a performance. I don't always practice these songs in full disclosure. But I check them out and I review them if I need to review them. And that one was just, what's happening on Facebook here? Are we up? Are we rolling? Yes, we're up and rolling. Okay, good. Okay, sorry for the slow start, friends. Let's get right to it. We're stepping out tonight. So this one I got with the Del McCurry sings it on this Bobby Hicks album, and this was a request. I'd never heard this song before, and it goes like this: 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 5 5 5 5 5 5 and 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 5 5 5 5 5 5 and 1. Chorus 4 4 4 1 1 1 1 4 4 1 1 and 5 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 1 and 5 5 5 5 5 5 and 1. So my kickoff might go. Okay, and for the breaks, we will do we'll do like this. I'll start the first break, and then you take it to the 4 chord, like the chorus. And then I'll take it back on the 1 chord. Okay? So the way it'll go is, if I'm starting the break, I'll play basically the verse, and then you'll take it to the chorus, but then halfway through the chorus, when it goes back to the 1, I'll take it back. And then the next round, same deal. You start on the verse, and then I'll take it up to the chorus, and then you take it back when it goes to the 1 chord halfway through the chorus. All right? We're stepping out tonight. Here we go. So everybody chime in, let me know how you're doing, what you're playing tonight, where you are. And I'll come check on you in a moment here. Well, let's play We're Stepping Out Tonight in the key of G, and you're going to kick us off. Now the kickoff is just the verse, straight through. And this little thing I'm talking about going back and forth, that doesn't happen until the breaks, okay? So kick us off on a verse here in G. 1 2 1 2 3. Put on your blue hat and your brand new dress. Don't you worry, don't you pout, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. 15 bucks that I worked for, we'll travel near and we'll travel far. Let folks call us gadabouts, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. Yes, we're stepping out tonight, we'll go where the lights are bright. I'll hold you in my arms so tight we won't come home till dawn. On 50 cents worth of gasoline, I'll drive the Ford like a limousine, with fender smashed and 1 line out, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. I'll start. With 2 hot dogs and a Coke for you, maybe I'll raid a glass of brew. We'll get happy, we'll sing and shout, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. We'll go to a tavern, cut a rug, hold you while you jitterbug. If he cuts in, I'll start a fight, 'cause we're stepping out tonight. Yes, we're stepping out tonight. We'll go where the lights are bright. I'll hold you in my arms so tight we won't come home till dawn. On 50 cents worth of gasoline, I'll drive the old Ford like a limousine, with the fender smashed and one light out, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. You start this one. With 2 hot dogs and a Coke for you, maybe I'll raid a glass of brew. We'll get happy, we'll sing and shout, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. We'll go to a tavern and cut a rug, I'll hold you while you jitterbug. If he cuts in, we'll start a fight, stepping out tonight. Yes, we're stepping out tonight. We'll go where the lights are bright. I'll hold you in my arms so tight we won't come home till dawn. On 50 cents worth of gasoline, I'll drive the old Ford like a limousine, with the fender smashed and one light out, 'cause tonight we're stepping out. Okay, that's a wordy little number. I had to read my cheat sheet on that one. Stepping Out Tonight, cool song. I think that comes from Don Gibson. Anyhow, there's the cool Del McCoury band from Del McCoury singing it from the Bobby Hicks Fiddle Patch album. Okay, how y'all doing? You hanging in there? Let's see what everybody's up to. Hi, Dave Schmidt, back from Mid-Tempo. Hi, David Holt, Camp in New Mexico. I'm glad it's working. Hi, hello, Sage Helperman. My good friend Sage. Hello, Nina. Glad you're doing fine. Hi, Chantal. Hi, Clark. Cool. Thanks, y'all, for being there on the YouTube channel. Big Dan with Mid-Tempo is his jam. Hello, Mike. Yep, we got Groundhog in there. That was a request from somebody. Was that you? Mick Farrell? Sorry about that. Mick. Big Dan. Doug Hercom. Ford Huntington, favorite part of the week. Ford, you got my favorite name of the week. Drew in Tucson, picking along. Cool. Thank you all for chiming in. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's get into some Forked Deer. In the key of D. So, I play this capoed. And I kind of have, you know, my arrangement of this, right? So, I'll kind of give you a brief run through of the changes. And I'm assuming that, you know, most of these fiddle tunes, you probably know them. You either know them or you don't. But anyhow, this is in D. And it goes 1 and 1, 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1, 5. 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 4. 1 and a 4 and a 5 and a 1. And again, same thing. And the B part goes to the 5. 5, 5, 5 and a 5. 5, 5, 1 and a 1. 5, 5, 5 and a 5. 1, 4 and a 5 and a 1. And then another one of those. Okay, so let's play it 3 times through. And I'll kick it off. So we'll go me, you, me, you, me, you, and then you tag it after that last time. Okay? Here we go. Forked Deer in the key of D. Okay, I'll kick us off. Here we go. Fun. All right, Forked Deer. Good old tune. Okay, Groundhog. Now, there's lots of different versions of Groundhog, and the one that I know and the one that I like the best is the Red Allen version. So, forgive me if this is not your version, but it goes like this. In A, 1 flat 7 1, 1 flat 7 1 and a 5, 1 flat 7 1, flat 7 1 and a 5 and 1. So again, A G A G A. There's a quick little E chord in there. Sorry. A G A G A E A G A G A and an E back to A. So the numbers again. 1 7 be probably a little bit slower than that. Yeah. Let's back this way down. It's just a groovy little. Groovy little rhythm on this. So my kickoff might go 1, 2, 3. Let's see. How would my kickoff go? 1, 2, 3. Let me try that again. Here's how I might kick it off. 1, 2, 3. That's more like it. Okay, kick us off here on Groundhog in the key of A. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Shoulder up your guns, whistle up your dog. Shoulder up your guns, whistle up your dog. We're off to the woods for to catch a groundhog. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. I got it. Yonder comes Sal with a 10-foot pole. Yonder comes Sal with a 10-foot pole. Twist that groundhog out of its hole. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Play. Yonder comes Sal with a snicker and a grin. Yonder comes Sal with a snicker and a grin. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Yonder comes Sal with a snicker and a grin. Yonder comes Sal with a snicker and a grin. Groundhog grease all over her chin. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. That's it. Here we go. Well, the meat's in the cupboard and the hides in the churn. Meat's in the cupboard and the hides in the churn. If that ain't whistle pig, I'll be durned. Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Play it. Two old maids was laying in a bed. Two old maids was laying in a bed. One turned over to the other and said, Groundhog, groundhog, groundhog. Okay, we did it. Cool. Lots of fun, different stuff on the set list tonight, right? We got to get adventurous from time to time. Here's another request, which we haven't done in a while. I think we did this ages ago here at the Bluegrass Play-Along Jam. The good old I Ain't Broke, but I'm Badly Bent, and we'll be in the key of A. So, 1 and 1, 4 and 1, 4 and and a 5 back to 1. So I might do something like. Okay, so let's find a new tempo here. About all the money spent. That's about right. I'll back it down just a wee bit. Keep it nice and groovy. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and kick us off here on I Ain't Broke, but Brother, I'm Badly Bent in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm going back to the country. I can't pay the rent, though I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. Can't understand where the money went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. I got it. Well, I had a lot of money, but to the city I went. Met too many good-looking girls, and that's where the money went. Yeah, I know just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Play. Now when I get back to the country, I'll be living in a tent. Mom and Pop sure be mad about all the money I spent. Now I know just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Me than you. Play. I'm going back to the country. I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. Can't understand where the money went. I ain't broke, but brother, I'm badly bent. All right. Cool. How's everyone doing out there? You hanging in there? You getting your practice? Hi, Ron Lipton, still hanging. Hi, Sandy DeVera, hanging in there. Drew in Tucson, picking along. Cool. Lance Tully in Vancouver, Washington. Awesome. Thank you, Lance, for chiming in. Hi, Scott, picking in OC, the Orange County needs some rain. That's right. It's Santa Ana conditions here in San Diego County. Mike L running late. We're all running a little late. Mick Farrell, cool. Observance of Groundhog Day last week. Very good. Okay, how about Facebook land? Hello, David. Forky Deer, yes. Russ and Steph from Rome, Georgia. Thanks for being here. And Daryl in Ohio, Daryl Comley. Noah from Crestone, Colorado. Cool. Nina in New Mexico. All right, thank you all for being here and picking along. Let us move right along here. The Gold Rush. The Gold Rush in A. This is kind of a good old do-over. Hey, we missed one. Hi, Bob in Vermont. All right, in cold Vermont. I'm sure it's cold there. The Gold Rush. Let's see here. We're going to increase the tempo, but this is not a fast song in any way. So here's the changes. One, one, five, and a one. One and a one. One and a one. One, five, and a one. Four, one. Four, one, five, one. Four and one, and then five and a one. Okay, that's me scatting out the melody as best I can. So I'm going to kick us off, and let's go 4 times through this, all right? Give us a chance to get some breaks in there. So me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you, and then you tag it at the end, okay? The Gold Rush in A. I'm going to kick us off. kept stumbling on. Let's see. There's a lick I used to play that's in there somewhere. Okay, what do we got next? Your Love is Like a Flower. This was another request. And I should have saved this for Valentine's Day because it's one of those. It's a sort of an unrequited love song, but anyhow, one that deals with the subject of love. And send in your request for Valentine's Day for next Monday, because that's going to be songs of heartbreak and struggle and love, because there's not that many straight up love songs in the bluegrass world. So, in traditional bluegrass anyway. In the key of B flat. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4. 1 and a 5 and a 1. My kickoff might go. Right? So we'll turn up the tempo a little bit. And why don't you go ahead and kick us off here on Your Love is Like a Flower in the key of B flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks of the stream when you whispered so sweetly, I love you, as the waters murmured a tune. Oh, they tell me love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. I remember the night, little darling, we were talking of days gone by. You told me that you always would love me, and your love for me would never die. Oh, they tell me love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. It was spring when you whispered these words, dear. The flowers were all blooming so fair. But today, as the snow falls all around us, I see that your love is not there. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Me than you. I did say me then you, didn't I? And then I went and I did my trail off. Okay. So here's another break for you. Coming right up. Pick it again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Okay, well, I'm just dreaming about golden fields of poppies or something, you know. There's a funny quote in from the Greg Allman autobiography where he talks about singers, guitarists, keyboardists, drummers, and bass players. He says, now, the singer and the guitar player could be thinking about girls and thinking about Georgia and whatnot, but the bass player and the drummer got to be thinking about exactly what they're doing. So I think I'm daydreaming a little bit tonight, folks. Sorry for missing some of those cues. It's just me looking at this camera, and every now and then I lose focus. So, bear with me. We'll get it together. That's a good song. Thanks for sending in that request. I'm not sure who sent that. Deb, maybe? Anyhow, here is a fun little thing that we do every now and then. I've thrown in old Joe Clark, as we might have even done this last week. But I threw this in as a speed training gauge, a little checkpoint, where we can kind of check out tempos. And the idea here is to push all our mid-tempo jammers up into fast tempo. And here's how we do it. I'm gonna put this faster, like way faster than we've been. Okay? And the idea is that I want you to keep it simple, right? You can always just go. You can always play that basic version of it, even on the rhythm. And we're going to play this 5 times all the way through. So by the end of that 5th time, you're probably going to be getting pretty acclimated to this tempo, even if you're playing something like really simple. You don't have to do like big fast steady 16th notes the whole time. So I'll demonstrate on some of my breaks. But why don't we right now just play through the rhythm one time to get ourselves kind of warmed up to this tempo, okay? So here we go. Here's the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, strum with me. A. 5. 1, 5, 1. 1 and a 5. 1, 5, 1. Flat 7. So I'll kick it off, and let's go 5 times all the way through. Meet you, meet you, meet you, meet you, meet you, and then you tag it at the end. I'll try to cue you on that last round. Here we go. Old Joe Clark in A. I'm kicking it off. fun. Okay, so that was just a fun little speed training round there at the mid-tempo jam. I'll give one last check-in here, and then we'll get on to the last song. Hello, Tiki Stanek in Hamul. Hi, Dave. I know, I wish we could all hear each other. Hi, Noah. Cool. Hello, Nina. Plenty of heartbreak songs on Monday. Yeah, I got plenty of heartbreak songs. Red Rose on Valentine's Day. Okay. Thank you, Julie. I will give a try. Okay. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for chiming in there. Okay, that's some fun discussion there on the Facebook page. Hey, everybody here on YouTube. Joe, Blue Virginia Blues. Okay. Honey, You Don't Know My Mind. Yeah, I know that one. Okay, well, shoot these to me in messages because I don't always see the comments, but I'll try to go through all the comments and get the requests for Valentine's Day next Monday, the 14th. And by all means, do not come here if you have a date. Like, do your date, right? This is the last priority. All of us lonely single folks will be here picking on the Monday. Okay, so Freeborn Man in A. And here's how we'll do it. I'll kind of do the intro and I'll play a lick. I was born in the Southland, I'll play a lick. 20 some odd years ago, you play a lick. And then we'll get into the song. And I'm not sure exactly how. Let me find the tempo, figure out how we're going to do this. It's not going to be that fast. So when we back this down, this tempo, though it's faster than where we were, is going to seem a little more manageable because we've just been way ahead of it. This is my speed training trick. I like to go way ahead and then come back somewhere in the middle, and that's going to feel more comfortable. So here's how we'll do it. We'll do the intro, and then I'll start the click, okay? And then we'll get right into the song. So Freeborn Man is just a 12-bar blues. I was born in the Southland some 20-odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old, and to the 4, back to 1, and a 5 and a 5. Okay? That's how the song goes. And there's no kickoff. We're just going to do this kind of thing. So I'm going to sing the line, and then I'll play a lick. Then I'll sing another line, you play a lick. And then I'll start the click, and then I'll go into the singing. Okay? And I'll take the first... Actually, you take the first break this time, so we get straightened out on how the form goes. Okay? All right. I'll try to cue you as we go. But here we go. Freeborn Man. Well, I was born in the Southland. Some 20-odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my bed. I know every inch of a highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Play. Another woman in San Antonio. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I got it. I got me a Martin guitar, I carry an all-tone sick. Well, I hocked it about 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my bed. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Play. You may not like my appearance, you may not like my song, you may not like the way I walk, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my bed. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Me than you. Take it around again. Well, I was born in the Southland some 20, 30, 40 some odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was only 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my bed. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I know every inch of a highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Okay. Fun. All right, there's the mid-tempo jam. A little bit kind of by the seat of the pants tonight, but that's the way sometimes it goes at the jam. Well, thank you all so much. Now that we're good and warmed up, we have a little bit of time here, about 20 minutes before the fast jam starts. So let's take this and run with it and head on in to the fast jam. Thank you all so much. Thanks for being patient with me, and thanks for being patient with yourselves. This is part of the game, right? We got to remind ourselves that music is a thing we do. For some of us, it's part of what defines us. However, it doesn't truly define who we are. You know, some days we play really well, and some days we don't play that well. But we are still in it as good people, and that's part of what is beautiful about the bluegrass community. So I'm glad we're all connected here, and thank you all so much. Send in your requests for Forlorn lost love Valentine songs for next Monday. And I'll see you in about 20 minutes at the Fast Jam. I'm going to do a little bit of fast tempo warming up myself.